Beagle mania is taking San Diego and the nation by storm this morning.
Thousands of beagles were recently rescued from a lab testing facility. This was all the way in Virginia, and 43 of them were brought to Helen Woodward Animal Center just last week. So they're here in San Diego. CBS 8's Kelly Hessedal live in Rancho Santa Fe right now to show us these pups and when they're going to be available. They're up for adoption, right, Kelly?
That's right. So yeah, some of the pups will be available for adoption starting tomorrow. Now, they all have English names because of their heritage. So this is Buckingham. She is so sweet. She is so docile. She has been through a lot, and she is just looking for a family to love her.
There's going to be a lot of things they're going to have to learn, but the one thing they're not going to have to learn is how to be kind, because they are just kind. I mean, they're just the most beautiful, loving, and forgiving creatures.
And that was Helen Woodward's spokesperson, Jessica Girk. Now, she mentioned forgiving because these dogs live their entire lives in kennels. They were bred to be sold to laboratories who would then test their products on them. So just awful. 4,000 of them were seized last month by the Humane Society of the United States from a company called Envigo RMS in Virginia. So these beagles are still learning how to be dogs because they've been living in cages. They aren't potty trained. They haven't ever played with toys, walked on a leash, or even on grass. Most of the dogs went to shelters on the East Coast so they wouldn't have to travel very far. Helen Woodward received more than 40 last week. We do have some video of them arriving here. They all immediately went into foster homes. They were malnourished. Some of them have dental issues. All have to be spayed and neutered, and some of them are actually undergoing surgery today.
38 of the dogs that we have here are moms. They had given birth to litters, and we're finding that they had given birth to so many litters that the spays are a little bit more complicated. So it's going to take a little bit longer for them to heal.
And healing must happen both physically as well as emotionally. There's been a lot of interest in these dogs. So far, about 200 people have submitted applications to try and adopt them. But they're going to be picky about who they place them with. They're looking for homes for people who already have experience with beagles or experience with timid pets. But if you want more information on how you can get involved, how you can adopt, just go to Helen Woodward's website, and we have a link on our website as well at cbs8.com. I'll send it back to you.